Hello everybody, Laurie here from Unique in the Creek. Hope you all are doing well. And hope you did the exclamation point notify, because I didn't send out any notifications I was going live. We're gonna do some angel wings. We're gonna do some angel wings. So say hello when you come on. Oh, Croy Bierman opens up about journey of self-improvement and loyalty amid Kim Zolciak. Oh, that's gonna be a nasty divorce. Hi, Don. Hi, Trisha. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're gonna do some, I haven't used the wing board in such a long time. I need to show it some love. So I'm gonna make some angel wings, my friends. We're gonna make a cute set of angel wings. So I am using white snowdrift mesh. Hello, everybody. I cut 10.5 by 10.5. This is the mesh I did a tutorial for on wood burning with the steel ruler and everything. It comes out really, really nice. And we're just doing a simple white angel wings with this beautiful ribbon. We're gonna do a really simple bow in the middle with this 1.5 inch ribbon. It's got pink and burgundy and light pink rosettes on it and everything. Really pretty. Hello, Regina. Hello, everybody. So I've already started, did half, because what you do on one half, you do exactly on the other. So what I'm going to show you on this half of the board is what I did on this half already. It's pretty big, right? There's the back of it. Okay. So for those of you that have not, I knew I did it just for you, Chris. Even though they look really large, they will be kind of large. I didn't use row 1 except for the bottom here, because I wanted to extend the wing downwards like an angel wing has. So we used row 2, row 3, row 4, and 3 on row 5. So I used 22 pieces altogether. Helen, the exclamation notify only works on Facebook, unfortunately. I don't think YouTube has anything like that yet. Sorry. Anyways, I used 22 pieces on one side, so I'm going to be using 22 pieces on the other. And the way I'm doing these wings is really what you're going to need to pay attention to, is the way I fold it. Okay, so I'm using the Bubba petal, and look how nice. So you can see on this side of the wings, the petal is going up and then down, okay? Hopefully you guys can see that. It's going up and kind of coming and going round. Hi, Jackie Blewett. And that's just all in how you fold your petal, okay? This side, now when I teach, I always tell you guys to pay attention to your factory edges. This is where it becomes very important, because we need the one side to go downwards and we need the other side to go downwards. And the way to get that look is just by switching the way you fold the mesh. I'll just show you. It'll be trying to explain it. Okay, so this side of the wreath, which is my right side, okay, there's my tattoo, my right hand side. This is how I folded this side of the wreath, okay? It is the Bubba petal. So you got a 10.5 by 10.5 piece of mesh. We're going to turn it into a diamond shape. Now this is where it's normal. So I always teach where you put your factory edge on the top left and bottom right. okay? To do the right hand side, this is the way we're going to do the petal. Top left, bottom right. So you're going to take your top corner, bring it to your bottom corner. Now for the bubble petal, we don't worry about matching up down at the corner. We will more worry about matching the corners up at the top here, because that is where you're going to see. You're not going to see the bottom corner here. So I'm lining up my edges on my corners by just using some clips, okay? Then you're going to fold this down flat. Make sure, you know, that your corners are lined up, and they shouldn't go anywhere once you clip them, okay? We're going to take the bottom corner, we're going to flip it up to the center, just below this top crease here. I'm going to take my left hand, putting it right in the middle, and my middle finger is right where the corner is here. And I'm going to flip this over my hand. All right, and then you're going to adjust down here, adjust where, so if it's too short on one side, let me see this. So if you had it like this, and obviously that's not the same length, you're going to adjust down here to make the tips the same length. Okay, just like that. And then I get the bottom and I pinch it to the middle. The top, I pinch to the middle. And then I put an elastic band around it. Let's open this up. Now, I do have these big containers on our website now for those of you that can't find them. These have like 2,000 or 1,500 in them, and they're fairly inexpensive. So I take these clear little rubber bands and just put them around the end. Okay, do you see how it's curving kind of to the right? All right, this is the petal I did for this side. So this is my normal top left, bottom right factory edge for the right hand side. For this side of the wing board, we don't want, so if I did it like this and put my petal in, you can see my curve is going upwards, right? It's opposite of what the other side is. We don't want our petals going upwards. I want this side going downwards as well. And to get that, what you have to do is, all you have to do is switch around the way your factory edges. I know it sounds funny, but it works. So you're gonna take 10 by 10 piece, 10.5 by 10.5 piece, turn it into a diamond shape. This time, your factory edge is on the top right and bottom left. So opposite to the other side that we did. We're going to take, still do the petal exactly the same, take the top corner and bring it to the bottom corner. I'm going to line up my corners and clip them like I did the other one. Okay, get your triangle shape. I'm going to bring the corner just up to below this shelf, or this right here. Put my left hand on there, flip it over. Okay, scrunch from the bottom to the middle, scrunch from the top to the middle. Now, when you do it like this, your cut edge is on this side. However, when we flip this over, they are facing the right way, and the factory edge is shown. Okay, I'm just going to put an elastic band around that so I can show you guys the difference. Okay, so this is going curving and going downwards. The first one we did is curving You can see the two curves, right? It's all in the way you fold your mesh. So for the right side, do it correctly, where the top left, bottom right. For the left side, you do it incorrectly, so you do the top right, bottom left. Did I just confuse everybody? Probably. I'm gonna do a few more of these petals, so you'll be able to watch it again. Now I'm gonna load my board exactly where I loaded this side, okay? So row 2, my normal holes, and then I'm using this hole to the outside of the board. And then we did normal holes, normal holes, normal holes, and then this side to the outside of the board. Okay. So there we go. That one. Down and up on that one. Hello, hello everybody. So I'm just preloading the board here. Okay, there's row 2. And then row 3. I don't know what, there's really no rhyme or reason to the way I did it. I just did it where everything filled in nicely and it wasn't too full. So we didn't have to use too much mesh. So I'm just going to repeat here. So I went here. And then once I'm done this, I'll let you guys screenshot this in case you want to make one. I just didn't want to fill it up with too much mesh because it actually, you actually can get, like it sometimes if you put too much mesh in, it just looks messy. Okay, so that's row 3. And then row 4. Lolly's home. My Lolly's home. She graduates tomorrow. Okay, there's row 4, and then row 5 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Lolly. I am live. Okay, so let's do these up. So near the end, when I have all the zip ties in, I will flip it over and let you guys screenshot it, okay? That way you can save it to your phones. Okay. So the first one we're gonna do is down here. So this is the bottom, and you can see how it's a little bit longer. I made it a little bit longer at the bottom, and how I did that was I took a zip tie in the very bottom hole and I used to the outside of the board. Yeah, you don't have to, thanks Tina, you don't have to do the exclamation notify on every live. Once you do it once, you're good. Okay, so this is the bottom. I want the angel wings to appear long. So what I'm doing Okay, I'm just putting the angel wing, the petal like this, and I'm going to bring my zip tie around. Ah. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. My bad. There we go. Bringing it around. There we go. Just like that. So I just made the length just by adding this petal just like that. So that just gave us some length for the angel wing. You don't have to do it at the top, just that one corner here. Where did my clippers go? There. Okay, so that's that one, that's this one. And then right here, we're gonna do the same thing to give it some length again. So I'm going here to the outside of the board. So we only have to do 4 of these, 2 here and 2 on the other side. And then the rest are just our normal bubba petals stuck right into the zip tie. Okay, this, what I'm doing right now is, like I said, is just giving the length, giving some length to the actual angel wings. I'm just kind of sliding it through like that, and then doing it up. Okay, just 2 of those. So that's given us the length, and now we're going to start building the actual wings. So if you get through that part, you're good, because that's the most difficult part of doing this wreath. Okay, and now we're gonna put our bubba petals literally right into the wreath. So you wanna make sure that they're curving downwards, which means it's curving and then it kind of goes down, okay? We don't want it, this is the one I made. See how it's going upwards? We don't want that one. This one goes on the other side. Yes, you with this mesh, if you want to keep the look of your wings neat and tidy without all kinds of strings and frays, you'll want to wood burn your mesh, especially if you're using deco mesh. This is just like a snowdrift deco mesh, which is really pretty to do the wings with. No, because the curve won't go right. Somebody said, if you can't you just flip it over? The curve doesn't go right. Let's see what you're talking about. So if I did it this way, so that's, if I flip it over, it's still going wrong, and you see the cut edge. We want the factory edge above, but if I do it, it's kind of curving this way. Probably doesn't make sense, but trust me, I've done a lot of them. Okay, so I have these pre-made, so we're just sticking them in. As we go here. It's much nicer when you have the petals all done. So I was doing this earlier upstairs while I was watching TV, and I did my normal with the laundry basket. They're all in there. All right, so we have one up here. I forgot to load. All right, so that is the outside of our angel wings so far. Alrighty, next, just keep going and putting the petals in. So the Bubba petal is really, really nice for the angel wings, as you can see. You just want to make sure, like I said, that they're going the same way. So if you have one side going down, have the other side going down as well. Hi, Mitch. The Bubba petal. And my Bubba's on the live right now. Okay, that's all on that row. Hi, Diana. All right, we're on row 4. Like I said, we're using 22 petals on each side. So you're looking at about 1.5 rolls of mesh. See how it overlaps and just fills in everywhere? It's perfect. You just gotta trust the process, my friends. Thank you for floating my boat. A lot of you that normally don't catch me during the day, I've been trying to come on at night once in a while. All right, we are on our last row. That's one. This is the last one here. There we go. Let me look in the screen. Do we look even? It looks pretty even to me. Okay, I'll show one more time each petal. Okay, the right hand side, if you're doing the bubble petal, the right hand side, your factory edge is top left, bottom right. Bring your corner, match up your corners. Flip it up, flip it over, and scrunch. Okay, this is the right hand side. So it's going down. The left hand side, this side, you're just doing kind of opposite. You're putting your factory edge on the top right and the bottom left. Doing the exact same petal fold. Now when you flip this over, your factory edges are right here and your petals are then going downwards on this side, okay? So this side, the right side is normal, the left side is opposite of what I normally teach. And then the bottom petals, here, I'm gonna let you guys screenshot this, okay? Take a screenshot. So this is the top. Down here is the bottom. So I put these two extra ones down at the bottom. They're going straight down to give the wings the length. Okay? So row 1 only has this bottom one here. Row 2 has a bottom one and then the regular holes. And then a top one here. That's just to fill in so it covers the board. Row 3, we're using the shared space, the normal, then there's 3, and then the regular. I don't know why, for some reason, when I was doing the one side, I was trying to use as minimal mesh as possible. So this is the combination I came up with to use only like 1.5 rows of mesh. And I think it's the perfect amount. I don't think there's too many or anything in here. Okay, now I'm just gonna fill in some of this area in the center. So because we're gonna put a bow in here. So you'll see right here to here, I'm gonna put a zip tie. And from here to here, I'm gonna put another zip tie. And we're just gonna fill in the center with a ruffle. And then we're gonna put a bow. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do these two. This is the bottom, this is the top. I'm gonna take one of my pieces of mesh. What should I do? I'll just do a kerfuffle. We'll just do a kerfuffle. So I'm just gonna fold. It's still the 10.5 by 10.5. The cut edge is at the top and bottom. I'm gonna fold the cut edge in from the bottom, fold it in from the top. So we have like an envelope. Karen, I just did it a few times. You can, you're gonna have to watch the replay on. All right, so now I'm just gonna stick this rounded part into my zip tie just right here and do this up. So I'm making kind of a nest in the center so our bow can sit on, and it covers the board. And then we're just going to make a bow. Thanks, Karen. Okay, so we're nice and full here. So that wasn't so bad, right? There we go. Now we're going to put a nice bow, simple bow, and then I'll put a hanger on, and we'll be done. So do like me. Yes, BJ, it will be for sale. Just do like me and get your laundry hamper and get a cutting mat, or you can even use a cookie sheet on your lap to fold your petals. And then once you fold them, make sure you get your rubber bands. Once you band them, you toss them into your laundry basket. You need 22 on each side. So 22 going to the left with the curve and 22 going to the right with the curve. Okay? And I'm just going to do a simple bow. 14. I'll do a 20-inch tail. That way I can cut it back. If it's too long, I can curl it. So this is just a 1.5 ribbon. I do prefer a 1.5 inch when doing the angel wings for the bow. The 1.5 inch doesn't overtake the whole wreath, the whole angel wing like 2.5 does. And you can do more loops with the 1.5 inch, which I like. Good couch petal, right? Okay, so I'm going to do 6-inch loops. Okay, so 6-inch, 6-inch. So I'm going to do 3 6-inch, 2 5-inch, and 1 4-inch loop. So 3 6-inch, I love this ribbon. This is such a pretty ribbon. I think we got it in 2.5 and 1.5 inch. All right. Well, angel wings are really, really popular come Christmas. So I know some of you are already working on fall and Christmas. Okay, so there's our 3 6-inch loops. Okay, I'm going to open them up, spread them out, and then my 2 5-inch loops are going to go in between right here. So we're kind of building the bow as we're making it. So you see how that 5-inch is in between this one and this one. You summoned me? People are summoning you now, Jackie. All right, so there's our 2 5-inch. And then I'm going to do 1 4-inch on each side. So 6 5 4 3 2 1. That's Michelle's from Monkey Creations. That's her bow recipe. 6 5 4 So 6 inches, 5 inches, 4 inches, 3, 2, 1, 3 loops, 2 loops, 1 loop. I'm going to come around, down the center, and I'm making a little knot. I didn't use much ribbon, a quarter of the roll I used. Hello, hello. Well, thank you, Gloria. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's take a zip tie. We got our pipe cleaner ready. Gonna lift this whole thing right off my bow maker. And if you're just the first time watching me and you've just watched me make a bow, you've probably not seen anybody make a bow like me. This is just how I like to do it. I like my tails coming out the bottom, not one coming out the bottom, one coming out the top. I hate that. I use a pipe cleaner and a zip tie. So bring the zip tie head to the back. Slide your pipe cleaner underneath your zip tie and then pull it nice and tight. Alrighty. We're going to cut this little thing off from our center knot. These are our tails. We'll give it a little dovetail. My knot's twisted. There we go. All right, put this on and we'll fluff the bow right on the wreath. Now I did bring some greeneries home with me. I'm almost done. Are you almost done? Do you have your nail polish picked out?
Yeah.
Oh, should I put some of these little pink in behind the bow?
Should I decorate my cap?
I don't know. What? No. I am on my main page. All right, so I swiped some stuff from the warehouse when I was there on the weekend. So I have some of these little greeneries here. Let's see, we might stick these in behind the bow. Few, not too many. I don't want it overdone. I want it simple but pretty. Simply elegant. And then we got some of these little flower bushes. Now, these are not listed yet on the website. They will be. I did. I'll look. I did miss everything. I have to do Lolly. I have to paint Lolly's toenails, and it's already 10:15. My eyesight's only good for so long in the evening, so we're not sure what these toenails are going to look like. And then I got some of these pearls spray. Well, you're so welcome, Joy. All right. wings are big. Now I will be teaching, I don't know when, how to make even bigger angel wings on the oval board. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my bow a little higher right here and not right in the middle of the wreath. So I'm going to go actually here. So I'm just putting a zip tie in here, and I'm going to put some of this greenery in. Cut this down. Okay, so there. I'll put on the other side, same thing. Then I'm going to put some of the pink, this little bit of greenery in. Yeah, it's late here. I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so it's 10:15 here. It's way past my bedtime, but Lolly came home, so. Because tomorrow is her graduation. I'm so proud of that kid. She's graduating with honors. She worked very, very hard. So just added these little pink wispy things. 2 on that side, and we'll do 2 on this side. I know, I'm so excited. We have a big party tomorrow, and Laurie forgot to order the cake, but I met this wonderful baker and they made me a beautiful cake last minute. I was so appreciative. Right? She can be our Unique in the Creek lawyer. So I'm just zip tying all these greeneries in. But I take them apart and then put them back together because I don't want them all kind of going the same way. So there. Oh, that's going to look pretty. And then I have these little pearl things. Just adds that little elegant touch. Okay, that's enough for that one. So everything's in. Just doing the zip tie up. Once it's in, we can bend them so they're not, there we go. There we go. So it's sitting nicely. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Well, I've done quite a few different angel wings, but I haven't done any in a long time, so there is lots of things you can do with this board, but yes, angel wings is one of them for sure. But like I said, if you even want even bigger ones, I'm not sure when, but I will be doing one on the oval board. We went to the cardiologist today, and hopefully they're long enough. I might not be able to see them. I probably should have stuck the pearls in the bow, maybe. Oh, we'll see. All right, there's my little nest that I'm gonna. All right, and now I'm just gonna put my bow right over the center here. Not the center, but where we did that ruffle. And I probably made the bow too big. Well, maybe not. Pretty much just lost all my florals. No, I didn't. So I made it loopy, so you can see what I mean about using the 1.5 inch. It doesn't, you can make a nice loopy bow without it overtaking your whole wreath. If you use 2.5 inch, sometimes that's what happens, is the 2.5 inch is so thick, it just takes up everything. If I decided I was going to put florals, I would have made my loops a little bit smaller, but So there's the 3 outside ones. There's the 2 at 5 inch, 3 at 6 inch, 2 at 5 inch, and they're in between. You can see they're in between the 5 inch or in between the 6 inch. And then this 4 inch will be in between the 5 inch ones. That made sense. Where did that one come from? My bow's all wonky. I'm doing it upside down. What the heck? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I somehow made the 4 inch one a little bit longer than it's supposed to be. Okay, well, you guys got the gist. I'll probably redo the bow. I think it's just a little bit too big because I really do want to see the greens underneath. So I'll probably do 5 inches, 4 inches, 3 inch. And then we'll just curl up the tails. This ribbon is so pretty. Let's see if you guys can actually see it. One. Yeah, I'll have to redo the bow. I'm going to do the bow smaller, but the same recipe, but I'm going to do 5, 4, and 3. Because I jacked up something. But anyways, isn't that pretty? When I do it smaller, you'll be able to see all my greenery and my pearls and stuff. But we'll redo that. There we go. That's our angel wings. Oh, we need a hanger. So there's where, this is row 5. right here and right here is where I did the kerfuffle to fill up the center. So I did the nub going in this way, the nub going in this way, and then the bow, instead of using it right dead in the center, I used the top 2 holes. So the bow, and made the tails a little bit longer. And then you're gonna trim this up. Put your pipe cleaner tails back down the hole to keep everything nice and neat. And then I'm just gonna put a zip tie from here to here. Close it up, and that's where you can hang it from. And there we go. Very beautiful angel wings with the length. Length is just those 2 pieces. And then Bubba petals going downwards. What do you guys think? It's pretty, isn't it? It will be a lot prettier when I fix the bow. Yeah, you don't need a big bow. But very easy. Let it be. Thanks, Joanne. I can't though, because this one, I don't know how I got this one right and this one's wrong. It's beautiful. Beautiful set of angel wings. All right, and there's the back. So it's still nice and neat like all our boards. Alrighty, I have to go paint some toenails.
And fingernails.
No fingernails. It's 10:30 at night. You really think I can see that at 10:30?
Yep.
No. Unless you want your nails all jacked up, I would wait for the paint fingernails till tomorrow. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for joining me. And I will probably be on Thursday. Yeah, probably Thursday night. Or Friday. We'll see. We're going to see how the week goes. Thanks for joining me, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, because all of the replays are housed over on our YouTube channel, where you can find about 300 plus free tutorials over there. So all I ask you guys to do is just like, follow, and subscribe. And if you guys keep doing that, I will keep giving you guys free wreath tutorials. How's that sound? All right, everybody, night, and have yourself a great one.